Now on defense, by far the best operator pick is Castle. Now when playing Castle, you're going to want to use his shotgun and his red dot sight, because this is the best gun that he has, and probably one of the best guns in the game, if we're being honest here. But if you're a epic gamer like me, you don't really need any guns anyway. The best strategy to do when you load in is to run around and actually barricade your whole team into the room so they can't leave. Now you want to do this so that XX drop Timmy 24XX doesn't run out there and get absolutely raped by the Twitch, who's been peeking the same corner for the last 5 minutes. Now after you're done with this, you're just going to sit in the corner until your teammates have found a enemy to kill. Now the best way to kill this person, in my opinion, is to punch a hole in the wall and just peek it aggressively. Just like, don't even like look anywhere else, just peek it, because like in this game, like you get rewarded for being a pussy, and like you don't really get that in many games now. After this, you're gonna want to you just want to teabag as much as possible, even if it gets you killed, because it actually sends the gods a message to give you more kills. Now I'd have to be like adopted to die in this. Now, after the first match, you're going to want to look for the lowest ranked player, because after the first match, you should be on the top of the leaderboard, unless you're like got like AIDS or something. Anyway, so you're just going to want to shoot up there and walk up to shoot them to assert dominance. How did I die from shooting a guy in the face with a shotgun? One of the most important parts of Rainbow Six Siege is knowing when to kill your teammates. And if you have a useless team like me, who's losing 3-0 when you're carrying them, that's one of the moments. So we're just gonna throw down my grenade to kill them and... wait. Hey, Uncle! Can you help me? I just got banned! Wait. No, wait. Why are you pulling down your pants? No. No! 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 Banning is one of the most important parts of Rainbow Six Siege, because it shows who you don't want to face and who you do want to face. Some picks that you don't ever want to ban are Jackal, Ying, Echo, and Clash, because they're useless and nobody really plays them. So, wait, why'd they ban Jackal? Well, anyway, so for attack, the person you're gonna want to ban is actually IQ, because probably one of the best attackers out there, most OP, has literally best ability, best guns and stuff. And I can't tell if she's a girl or a guy, so that's kind of scares me. That's another real banner. And on attack or defense, you're gonna want to ban. You just ban whoever you really want. But what I usually do is I actually wait till the last second to pick the person that the rest of the team doesn't have, just to screw over my team. That may sound like a bad teammate, but I just know what's best for them. Now, on attacking, one of the best operators to choose is Blitz, because he has the best riot shield. You literally can't be shot through it, I'm pretty sure. I don't know if you can ever die as Blitz. You'd have to be really autistic or something like that. And he's just like the best person. His ability is like blinds people. Now, if they have like a lesion, it doesn't matter because he's already blind to begin with. But when you spawn in, what you want to do is just run straight into the building and look nowhere. And you're going to look for possibly only go after the people who look like they have like mental problems, because they'll just be standing still usually. And this way, you look really good because they won't shoot at you at all. Now, after you do this, you're just not gonna let your team do the rest of the things so that you don't die, so your KD stays really good. Trust me, amazing plan. If your teammates die, they just suck, like, honestly. And in the meantime, you may just want to plant the bomb, but like I don't usually do this because I don't really care. Now, after the first match, you're going to want to find whoever is at the top of the leaderboard, and you're going to try and kill them. this is so that you can actually get to the top of the leaderboard without having any actual skill. So what you're going to want to do is just look for whoever's at the top of the leaderboard, and you're going to try and make it look like it's an accident. So right as you spawn in, you're just going to want to follow them to wherever they're going and just stay close behind them. Now, while you're waiting for them to get into a gunfight, you're going to want to just kill as many people as possible. And then, if you can't find anyone, just wait for them to get into a gunfight. Now, once you find the person in the gunfight, after killing us, however many people you find, you're just going to want to ignore the person they're fighting and just absolutely load them full of blood. Now, this person reported me like I repented my girlfriend to the cops, except for my girlfriend didn't get reported, and it was her who reported me. But anyway, after this, you're just going to want to try and get as many kills after it to propel yourself to the top of the leaderboard. Every time droning phase comes up, you're going to want to pick Twitch, because she's by far the best drone in the game. Now, you're just going to look for the bomb throughout the building, but unfortunately for me, every time drone phase comes up, my PTSD kicks in of when my uncle hid drones in my house, and I shoot the drones on accident. Now, the most important thing is to try and actually have some fun while playing, and to do this, I just make it a point to be as annoying to my teammates as possible. And to do this, sometimes I TK, sometimes I just do annoying things, but I pick the dude I killed early in the round, and you just want to harass somebody through the whole game. So I just wait for him to go away, and I shoot his little electric box. Unfortunately for me, he actually sees this, and he kills me. And honestly, I think it was just kind of a misunderstanding. Like, when I slept with my friend's sister, and I said it was an accident, and she looked a lot like my girlfriend. But then he said that my girlfriend was white and his sister was black, but I don't think that argument really stands. Honestly, I think I found the most easy way to get an ace in this game, and that is to actually just sit in a corner for the whole game and make it so that the game isn't really fun at all, but you can get that one ace throughout the game, and you can brag about it to your friends and stuff. Now, if you had friends. But anyway, so after you just wait until everyone on your team dies, you just want to push up and kill as many people as possible. Now, if you're a true gamer like me, you're never going to die. Like, I don't think I've ever died, and I probably never will, as I'm just like one of the best players in the game. So, you know. Wait. What? You're kidding me. Peeking is one of the most skillful things about this game. Staring out a window for 30 seconds until the team spawns and just shooting them 5 times in the face before they can even react. Now, to do this, you just want to punch a hole in the wall, break the whole window, and when the match starts, you're just going to run out there and kill everybody. Now, I'm going to show you how to do this. So we're just going to run out here and we're going to kill this person, and wait, how did I mean, I'll just revive. Anyway, I'm going to kill this person, and yeah. You're such a virgin!